In Iowa could soon be forced to take a number of books off the shelves.
It's all because of a bill in the Iowa Senate that could remove what's called the obscenity exemption from public libraries in the state. And KCRG TV 9's Jackson Valenti talked to library advocates who worry the bill could hamstring library staff statewide.
To most people like me, the word obscenity is subjective. But for libraries across the state, the definition of obscenity is a guideline for books that aren't allowed on the shelves. Libraries are worried removing the obscenity exemption opens them up to getting sued.
There must be something on our shelves that offends them that they don't want anyone else having access to.
Libraries in Iowa are used to coming under scrutiny for their book collections. A proposed bill in the Iowa legislature could open the door to that criticism coming in the form of a lawsuit.
Anyone could walk into a library and materials that they deem offensive, they could claim to be obscene, and it would subject our libraries to frivolous lawsuits.
That's because Senate File 235 would remove the obscenity exemption from public libraries in Iowa State Code.
It would cost Iowa taxpayers a lot of money, yeah.
Under current Iowa code, public libraries follow what's called the Miller test. It's a three-pronged test to legally define obscenity. It was established during the Supreme Court case Miller v. California. Libraries worry with the obscenity exemption gone, library staff will lose already limited resources fighting lawsuits.
There's going to be a high liability of making information available to the public, and communities are going to have to decide whether they champion their intellectual freedom or if they actually just can't sustain it because city coffers and taxpayers cannot continue to entertain poorly written bills.
The bill doesn't have any guidance for libraries, so another concern is they may preemptively remove books that aren't legally obscene, fearing potential legal challenges.
The main criticism of libraries is that the public wants them to have more resources, and so by hampering us with lawsuits and fines, that would take up our time, take up our money.
In Iowa City, Jackson Valenti, KCRG TV 9 News.